been a while since I uploaded. I could explain that, but at the same time, no excuses. But I'm gonna work with what I got. The reason why I haven't been uploading is because I was waiting until I get my setup. But I'm gonna wait before I order it. All that wait for me not uploading until I get my setup, that was right. I'll get like a tripod and a microphone, right? But like a whole setup, monitor, everything, nah. So that means no gaming channel yet for a while. So because of that, I'm gonna be posting more frequently on this channel, and hopefully it'll be way easier when I get a tripod and an actual really good mic. My bedroom did change. I did a bedroom tour. It was like my second video on the channel. I did a bedroom tour. It is different a little bit. Actually, it's way different. I'm gonna show y'all. So look. Hold on, let me turn the lights on. Look at this, bro. It looks similar from here, but it's like we got this desk now. This is a whole new desk from the video that I had before. I threw that desk out because it broke. I got this better looking desk, has way more space. It's a mess, I know. Please don't judge, for the love of God. I was gonna put my monitor here and all my setup here for gaming and eventually streaming, but I'm postponing that a little bit. We got some candles here. Yep, new addition, and we have some now posters that light up. It's really awesome. I have my calendar there, right? Also got this amazing poster here, yes sir. Still got my setup here, didn't change it. I was gonna move that PlayStation over here, but postponing everything when it comes to my setup. I'm gonna show y'all how this bedroom looks with the lights off, with all the lights on. It is a vibe. Look at this. Look at this. Camera's getting hard to focus on the candles, the lit up candles, right? And then you got the posters. Ooh. Oh, I forgot this thing as well. This thing lights up as well. I forgot about that. Right? Pretty cool, pretty chill, amazing. But this is not a bedroom tour video. I'm gonna do this as a story time video. My first story time video on this channel. Before we get into it, make sure comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Actually, before we get on to this story time, that TikTok ban scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm making YouTube content right now, but eventually I'm gonna move my highlights to TikTok. But that aside, it's time to get to my first story time. So, this story time is gonna be how I fell in love with the gym. Shit, where do I begin? Alright, so, I started falling in love with the gym when I was a sophomore. I'm a high school student, by the way. I'm 18 years old. I know, it looks shocking. I do not look like an 18-year-old. I'm still in high school. I still live with my parents. My parents are not home right now. It comes as a shocker, I know. But sophomore year in my high school, I was not in great shape. I'm talking hideous shape. I can show you a picture of me right here, right? That's how I used to look like. I was horrible. And one day, my parents opened up a gym membership for LA Fitness, and I'm like excited, right? But I didn't go to the gym for like 2 months, maybe 3 after we got the membership. So we were just wasting money. And LA Fitness is not cheap. So we get the membership. 2-3 months I don't go, and in my school, there was this girl that I liked, and for the very first time in my life, I tried to shoot my shot, and I did it, and she just walked away in disgust. I felt so embarrassed, bro. So embarrassed, because I have class with her too, which is the crazy part. So I get pissed off. I'm like, no, that's it. Going to the gym. I started going to the gym, but not as consistently. I wasn't really motivated. At the beginning, I was. When I got rejected like that, hell yes, right? But after that, motivation lied down. But then there was this other girl that I liked. Now this is what really did it for me. This girl, my feelings for her were stronger than any other girl that I had feeling towards. And that, I didn't just like her, I truly loved this girl. That was my first experience of loving someone else. It was the very first time I experienced it. My knees were getting weak. That has never happened with me liking a girl. So I was in love with this girl, and I had class with her. I had one class with her. It was a tech theater class, and back then I was the quiet, shy introvert. So most of the time I'd be on my phone, scrolling on TikTok, listening to my music, that sort of thing. So I wasn't really interactive with people. But I started hitting the gym more and more consistently, especially after me having feelings for her. I was doing things that I never used to do. I was making my bed every morning without me even thinking about it. I've never done that before. But all of a sudden now that I have feelings for this girl, I'm doing that. I've never done that before. I'm doing that without me even thinking about it. And one day, my feelings got really, really strong, and I decided to shoot my shot, right? I knew, and it was during the end of the school year too, right around the corner. So if I knew if I didn't shoot my shot, I would never know the answer to whether or not she liked me or not. And me not knowing that would destroy me. Like, what if? That's what destroys you. Failure doesn't destroy you. It's the what ifs, right? And I didn't want to experience that. So I got some balls. I went up to her the last period, right? My last period and her last period, they were like close to each other. Our classes were kind of close to each other. So I went up to her when the bell rang. I was like, listen, I really like you. We haven't been talking much, right? And I was hoping maybe if you got the same feelings towards me. It's okay if you don't like me back. I swear to God, I said that. I had no risk. Today, not really, I still don't got it, but it's a little bit better. But back then, oh my God. I said that, and she was like, no, sorry. I was like, okay, no problem. Have a nice day. I ride the bus. I get on the bus. I ride the bus. And in my mind, I was like, that wasn't so bad, right? I did it, what I wanted to do. I don't got to worry about what ifs. I'm chilling, right? I get home. This is when it really, really starts to go down. I get home. I'm in bed. My heart is hurting. It's broken, right? And my mom was like, okay, hold on. Wait a second. Whoa, hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
We were fine a moment ago. My heart is destroyed because my feelings for her were genuine. She was the only girl that I ever had true love for. Even though we didn't talk much, because I was an introvert, we didn't talk that much, and I still had so much feelings for her to the point where I thought she would be the girl of my life, marry her, have children with. So after a while, when I got back home, it started to hit me, and I just started crying. I couldn't stop. And then I was listening to sad music with it too. Like, it just makes it even worse. It makes it worse. And I was just busting out crying like every 15 minutes, every day. And this happened. I was crying like that for like 4 or 5 months. A long time, genuinely. So before that 5-6 month period, I started going to the gym, right, with my dad. He was telling me how to do the exercises, how many reps, how much weight should I be training with, when to progressively overload, what muscles target each like specific muscle. And I was going to the gym with my dad for a while until I no longer needed him, and I was ready to be on my own in the gym. And a lot of the time when I was going to the gym, I was almost gonna cry because every time I go there, in my head, I'm always thinking about her. She rejected me, but like she was still in my head. We never dated, but it still affected me terribly. So sometimes I just go to the gym, I'm resisting the tears that try to come down, running to my cheek. I'm listening to sad music while working out. God damn, the sad music. So eventually I get over it a little bit and I start seeing progress in the gym. Right? See that? Starting getting gains. Before I started going to the gym, I was 224 pounds at the age of 16.
Damn.
Now I'm 177, 178, somewhere around that range. I have a little bit of fat, but I also have muscle as well now, as you can see. And body dysmorphia just didn't let me see the amount of progress that I was actually making in the gym, right? So I thought, damn, I'm putting all these countless hours in the gym just for me to look the same. And the thing is, the school that I go to, right, one school is freshmen and sophomores, and then after you graduate as a sophomore, you go to a totally different school, and that school only has juniors and seniors, right? So I met this girl that I fell in love with completely during my sophomore year, and I graduate, and now I go to a different school where there's only juniors and seniors, no sophomores and freshmen, and I see this girl again. I'm still seeing this. By the time I'm recording this video, she still goes to my school. I see her in the hallways. I don't have any classes with her, but I see her in the hallways. Sometimes I will look at her in the hallways, and number one, I think about how much I changed. Genuinely how much I changed. But then sometimes I look at her and I realize that I still have feelings for this girl. And when I see her, sometimes I'll go to the gym sad. Like I'll be on the bench or something, on the bench press, and I'll be like, damn, bro. I'll see her with her friends, laughing, giggling, having a good time. She's nothing but positivity. That's what I want. It's not just looks. I want her to be positive, happy, all of that. So I still see this girl to my school. And the thing is, back then, I was so much of an insignificant person that I do not think she remembers me. I don't think she'll look at me. I don't think she'll remember me. Number one, because I've changed so much. Number two, because back then I was such an insignificant. So that's what really kills me, because I remember her. I was thinking about her daily, and she probably doesn't even remember me, and that hurts me a little bit. But you gotta move on. Nothing you can do, right? So that's how I fell in love with the gym. 2 rejections. One of them was the icing on the cake. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, and that's how I fell in love with the gym. And now I am just super addicted. I started going to the gym at the age of 16. I'm now 18. I've been going to the gym for a little over 2 years. Mad progress. Now that I've told you the story, I gave you the story time, my very first story time on this channel. This is genuinely my first proper video, and I don't know how to end it off. I just don't. I don't know how to end it. So I'm just ending it right now. Yeah, man. It's been a pleasure talking to y'all, man. Catch y'all on the next one.